I've realized it is a very bad idea to marathon review knives because it gets very, very draining and boring. But luckily, this is the last one for tonight. The Chris Reeve Sebenza. The holy grail of holy grails for most people. For me, it's a knife. Knives are knives. This one, I can't remember the wood, but it's a nice combination of wood and stuff. The wooden stuff makes this knife special. So, mine is special on another fact because it has a Damascus blade. Normally, the blades are made of S35. No, S30? I think it was S30. Then they went S35 at the end. It's whatever. I want to get a special... Look at that edge. I kind of want to get a little special flair for my my Sebenza, so I did. I spent a lot of money on it because I had the money at the time. I still have the money, but I'm not going to buy another one of these probably. Not that they're bad. It's just I don't want another one really. Well, yeah, Damascus blade. These things they're basically we're going by my talking points again because remember we're doing this now, so we don't forget stuff. They basically, they make this in the drop point. Is this drop point? Clip point. We'll call it whatever. We'll call it the drop point. Drop point. You know, swoopy blade. You know, they cut stuff with that belly. They make it in that shape. And is it sheep's foot? Sheep's foot blade. The Incos, they make another shape that's kind of more like a Warncliffe type-ish deal. You don't want that one. You want this one. This one's a cool one. Watch, I'm going to actually cut my hand. Violence on YouTube. Demonetization for the win. This thing's nice. It got a gold thumb stud on it. The blade steel, like I said, it's Damascus. Very functional. I don't know my Damascus and steel. Like I said, no, blade steels. No, not me. I don't care about blade steels. I mean, I like Damascus, but if it's steel, it's cool. If it's carbon fiber, cool. If it's titanium, cool. If it's G10, cool. As long as it's sharp, I don't care. If it's ceramic, cool. If it's ice, I'm not melt in your pocket, but whatever. Locking mechanism on this guy. You have yourself a frame lock. No over travel or lock bar stabilizer as the Hinder and the Strider have. Kind of a bummer. They did make one of their knives, and I'm trying to remember the name of it right now. Someone remind me, but it did have a lock bar stabilizer. This doesn't, but it's not really a tactical knife. You got yourself a nice lock up here. And it focuses. It won't focus because it never does. If it does, it's magic. And we'll just do it anyway. Look at that. Little more, probably about 60% lockup. Titanium frame lock, so you know that's pretty good. It'll wear in a little bit. You know, it'll probably be a little more, a little less. Rock solid lockup. Really solid. I mean, I just bumped the camera. Oh my god, it's so professional. When it locks up, it feels solid. That's what you want for a knife. You want it to feel solid. In your hand, it feels solid. Good handle design on that guy. We're getting ahead of ourselves. My talking points say I'm supposed to talk about the opening speed, so we can talk about the opening speed next time. But first, do I sound nasally? I do. Why is my dice on 20? My 20-sided dice was just laying on 20. It's supposed to be on 2. Because I'm keeping track of how many times I played through Bloodborne. Dear Lord, I have no life. No, that's New Game Pluses, not how many times I've actually played through. That dice don't go that high. I have no life. Opening speed on here's a little tricky, mainly for the fact that they say don't flick it open. So guess what we're going to do? We're going to flick it open. I can't do that on camera. There we go. You didn't see that. But it's fast. If you flick it open, they say don't do it. Screw their rules. I don't care. The worst that they're going to do is when you send it back for maintenance, they're just going to charge you like $2 for that pin. That's all they're going to do. It's not going to break the knife. What are you, stupid? It's not going to break the knife on you. Some people are so stupid. Fast speed, but this, in all honesty, this is a knife you're going to be using in a tactical situation. You're going to be opening it like that, and it's good for what it is. It's really smooth, too, but the blade's not going to fall on you. Look at that. It's stiff smooth, if that makes sense. You can tell a lot of machining went into this guy. Like a lot of machining, more than I ever would be patient enough in doing, or even have the knowledge to do. And the materials. This titanium and some random wood. I can't remember what it is. A snake wood? Probably snake wood. We'll go with snake wood. I don't care. It's a very good combination. It has your satin. We'll go satin. Satin handle and your wood. But then the edges are bead blast. And then the lock bars be blessed. Don't complain about my camera, okay? I don't care. I need a better camera. Send me a camera. Send me money. I thought it said made in China for a second. It's Idaho made. That's very close to me. I should go visit them and get a free knife. Would they give me a free knife? No, they wouldn't. Even though I'm a famous YouTuber that gets 3 views a video. Normally these handles just complain. They complain. The handles complain. Now, they normally, in their normal configuration, are just B-Blast. But then they have the inserts. You can have, what's the name of that material? Micarta. You can have micarta inserts. You can have wood inserts. That's about it. Oh, you can have graphics. They'll put a picture on there for you. Like, not of your dog, just of random crop circles, or an American flag, or bullet holes. Or they have one that has a bullet drilled through it. That's metal. I mean, that's metal, if metal's ever been metal. Which it has. I guess. I don't know. Metal's metal. Pocket clip. Nice pocket clip. Don't have any issues with it. It's one of these double humpies. Double hump pocket clips. So it holds in your pocket real well. Got some nice tension on there. Holds it down about yay far. So you got a little bit sticking up. And then they include this free lanyard. That makes the knife worth it. This free lanyard. If it doesn't come with the lanyard, return it. Tell them to put the lanyard on it. This, like, 2 cents it takes for the cordage. Oh, my God. This makes it so worth it. I don't know why it has this random hole just drilled in here. It's just stupid. But, I mean, it adds to design. But, I mean, it's like, look at that. You can see straight through the sunshine. Well, most of the way through sunshine. The overall maintenance on this guy is very good. I'll show you why. Yeah, sort of. You can, it's a flow through design, complete flow through. So just like pee in it and you'll be good. Or use canned air if your bladder's empty. Canned air works fine. Just put a little bit of lube in there, some KY, and you'll be all set to go. And plus they include a tool, or your Torx wrench, to take it apart. You have 1, 2, 3 screws. Very easy to take it apart. I mean, your pocket clip, if you want to take the pocket clip off. But I've never taken it apart. Why? I haven't had a need to. But if I did, it would be nice because they include the tool. Now, your overall value for this guy. Do I think it's a good value? The normal configurations, probably yes, because you might be more inclined to use it. Granted, they are a $400 knife. $400 is a lot of pocket change to shell out for one knife, but it's highly machined and very, very tightly machined, and it's made out of premium material, and it'll last you, and it has a Chris Reeve name. That's the only reason why you buy it, is because it's a Chris Reeve. For most people, it's a Grail knife. I mean, if you get a configuration like this, you're not going to want to use it, namely me. I should take this to work tomorrow and beat the living freaking hell out of it. I'm not going to do that because I'm not stupid, but I should. That would actually be fun to do, because, I mean, honestly, this is like a $700 knife that just sits in my knife case and does nothing. That's depressing. My $300 Microtech gets more pocket time than that. Okay, granted, this is pretty sick. I mean, yeah, it's freaking Microtech, so, you know, that's why. But the Chris Reeve Sebenza is kind of more, this is more of a dressy knife for me. Because it looks dressy. I mean, doesn't it? Okay, I'm going to walk into a party. Would I have this? Would I have knife number 1? Or would I have knife number 2? Okay, number 1 or 2, because I switched them. If you answered knife number 2, then you're right. But if you answered number 1, you could still be right if I'm walking into, like, a tactical party. My jokes are so lame, but my sarcasm's great. And I'm tired. That's why my delivery's bad. I don't have good comedic timing. Hey, you don't watch me for comedic timing now, do ya? Nope, you don't.